everybody, it's Lori Houston. Thank you so much for joining me. Are you ready for some football? It is football Sunday. I am so excited. I'm combining this Sunday football day with my 12 days of Christmas, or techniques, products, or gadgets. So this is kind of a double whammy here. And please stay tuned to the end of the video so that you can see all the teams that I've completed so far. You also are going to find out who my husband has picked for next week, and you will see the end result for this one as well. I'm very excited because I'm using actually a product and a gadget. I know that you all watch me with my flower pops. I use the Puffy 2000 almost every time I video. He needs to be cleaned up. He gets used a lot. And I got these neat scraping tools. And this is from Pour, Scrape, and Repeat, PSR. They are amazing. And I thought that I would go ahead and use these in my flower swipe. I'm going to do something a little bit different. And it's the Miami Dolphins. My husband picked the Miami Dolphins, so I get some really cool colors. I'm going to go through those really quick. For our orange, we're going to be using Pebio's Iridescent Orange Yellow. And the other color in their uniform or emblem looks a lot like the Iridescent Green Blue. And then if you look at the dolphin, there's a darker tealy blue color. And I'm going to be using the last bit of my golden turquoise and cobalt turquoise. And they also have white. I'm going to be using Amsterdam titanium white. And I think I'm going to use some Australian Floetrol today. That's going to be excellent because I haven't used it in a swipe with my flower pop, and so I'm going to do some fun things with these gadgets. I'm going to use a new product in my flower pop, and I'm going to be doing the Miami Dolphins. Wow, that's going to be awesome. So let me get all set up. You can see I have my paints. They're mixed up. I absolutely love these cups from TCP Global. They're amazing. And I'm going to get all set up we're going to start with the flower pop. I will be right back. Okay, here we go. I'm all set up. This is going to be fun and it's going to be different. So, I think these paints are a little bit thick. That's okay. So I'm going to go this way. I'm actually going to do a line. I'm going to do something just experimenting. There we go. And we'll come down with here, here, here. We'll come down on this edge, up here a little bit. All right. I'm going to splatter this dark in there a little bit, what I have left. Like I said, I don't have a lot left. I did save a little bit for the ring pour, the man cave, whatever I decide to do. Haven't decided yet. I'll go ahead and add the colors here. Okay. All right, now I have my titanium white that is mixed with the Australian Floetrol. So right now I am literally just going to tip some of this off and move it around, kind of rock it. Okay. And what we're doing now is we're just creating the backdrop for our flower pot. So, and instead of swiping, I think with a straight line at the top, I'm going to experiment a little bit. There we go. Run it off. Let it run. Perfect. That's cool. A little bit different. Let's see if we can squeeze out a little bit more of this. And I'm not real worried. It's not a color that stands out. It's just part of the stripe in the dolphin. Okay. So now I'm going to, let's torch. Okay. Make sure our edges are covered, just the corners a little bit. Actually, I'll scrape it up from here. So we're going to probably swipe it off anyway, but just to be safe. They look like the Miami Dolphins colors, that's for sure. I actually was very fortunate to live in Florida for 7 years, so I went to a lot of football games. I was able to get a picture and front row, and I saw Dan Marino when he was quarterback, so that tells you my age. But it was a lot of fun. Okay, now, I think I'm going to take this nifty shape and I'm going to cover it with, we're going to see how this Australian Floetrol swipes. So I'm just going to take a little bit and I'm going to cover it kind of like we do when we're using the little spatulas. And I'm going to cover it, and then I'm going to swipe. Look at the cells. That's what I thought. Look at that. That's amazing. See, that's pretty too. Too bad I didn't have another canvas to put that on. Okay, we're gonna wipe that off and we're gonna do it again. All right. And we're just gonna cover this up, and I'm just taking and putting this white and Australian Floetrol. It's going well. All right, and we're gonna do it again. Okay, here we go. Gently. Awesome. I missed a spot, but that's okay because I'm gonna swipe it this way next time. All right. Look at those cells popping up. And that is from the Australian Floetrol, for sure. All right, let's cover it again. Okay. All right, let's see if we can do this one good. I'm gonna put it here and I'm gonna gently move. Awesome. Oh my goodness. This is just so cool. So much fun. All right, let's torch it. Let's see if we want to do anything else to it. We're going to use this for the backdrop in our flower pop. Okay, looking good. So, do you think we should do one more? Or do you think that's good? I think I'm going to leave it. I think it looks absolutely amazing. Bring it up and show you all these cells. And we are going to, I'm going to put you on pause, and then I'm going to set up at my flower blowing station, and we are going to do our flower pop on this beautiful cells canvas. And then I'm going to use some of this in the next technique for the man cave. So let's get set up for the flower pop, and I'll be right back. Hi everybody. Okay, we're back. Look at these beautiful cells. I've decided this will be the top of my flower pop. I'm ready to get started. I think I am going to go ahead and do, I think I'm going to put a flower here and come down. I think, and then one here and one here. So let's go ahead and start with the one here. I got to open my bottle up a little bit. There we go. Okay, my favorite straw. Let's see. And then I'm going to take Puffy and make an edge here. Okay. And then I'm going to take a drop here. There we go. Just made it. Okay, let's see what else we can do. We'll try the next one here. Okay. Where else? I think... And we're going to define these petals with the white. Let's see. I love that up there. I think it looks so great. So I think we'll go ahead and do it here. I'm going to do a big one. Big flower. Turn it. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, we've got one there, one here, and one here. We'll go this way. Let's see. What else do we want to do here? Let's go ahead and put our stems on really quick, and that'll kind of help me determine where I want to do the rest. All right, so let's go ahead and get stem in here for this one. I'll decide to go with white. Great. And we'll go here. Okay. Look at, very busy, very different. It's definitely a busy flower pot. Okay, I am going to go ahead and see if when I define these petals, as long as I can make it look like petals, we're good. I'm okay with, again, this is so different and unique, and Miami is busy place, fun place, so we don't want it to be humdrum. We need to make it like it is in Miami, very busy. Okay, there we go. There's one. And I'm going to go over that with white again. Okay. this petal needs to be defined so you can see it and all this busyness. Like I said, Miami is a great place, but it is busy. I love it. My husband and I actually spent some time in Miami and enjoyed ourselves. Went to South Beach. Beautiful place. Oh yeah, isn't it amazing? I was like, I don't know, but oh yeah, the petals are coming together now. Okay, I'm actually going to outline the flower very distinct because it is busy, and so that we can see all the petals. So far, I love how that is. I might add a little white. I might add a dot right here and do the same thing and blow that up some so that you have more white in this. I think would help. Oh yeah, much better. I need to do the same here. Like that. I'm going to put a dot there. Okay. Beautiful. Looking good. You just got to just make these petals distinct up here in the top. And if they sink and you can't see the flowers, I can wait for this to dry and then go ahead and add them. Obviously, these videos are pre-made, which is awesome. You can't make videos like this on the same day that they're due. So it gives me time. If these petals sink, I will just go in and I'll be able to add to them. I love this though. We don't want all of the teams to look the same. We want to have unique in each one. And I think this being busy and fun is definitely represents Miami, and it's definitely their colors. So I think this is going to be amazing. Okay, I'm going to keep doing these petals and see how it dries. If it keeps if they hold. Oh, I don't usually do that. That's okay. Everything's fixable. There we go. Had too much paint on my skewer. Okay. Go. Beautiful. I love it. It's coming together, that's for sure. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I am actually going to let this dry a bit, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to highlight these flowers even more. I'm going to keep this, again, Miami is so busy. This is a perfect representation, and the colors match identical. So let's let this dry. I'm going to go over and start on the man cave. Let's get painting over at my flower swiping station. We'll move over there. See you there. Hi everybody, it's Lori Houston. How are you? I am back over here getting ready to do the man cave picture for the Miami Dolphins, and we are going to go ahead and I'm going to do a flip cup, and then I'm going to use some of the neat tools that we talked about in the beginning for the with the swipe. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to layer my cup. And we're going to start with, I'm going to go ahead and put some of the orange. These Pebeo iridescents are so beautiful. They are just gorgeous. I love them. And I'm still putting a little bit of, just layering it with a little bit of the dark color too. And I think, like I said, I'm just going to do a flip cup, and then we're going to do something fun with those swiping tools. So I've got my cup all layered. I think I'll put a little bit of the darker color in there, like we planned. And for the flip cup, I'm just going to put it on here, and I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to let it set, let it all go to the bottom. Yeah, that's good. We'll let it all come out. Okay, I think that's good enough. And let's kind of lift and swirl. Let's see how these colors do together. I see some cells. We're going to just move it around. Ooh, I love those orange cells. Do you see that? Beautiful. Come back. Let's go over. Bring it back. A lot of cells. That's awesome. Looks like you can see some of the lighter teal that are in their uniforms popping through now. That's pretty cool. Let's get some of this off this corner. Okay, let's bring it back to the center. And I'm going to go ahead and run some of this off here. I want to keep some of that true Miami Dolphin blue that are popping up in these cells. And then I'm just going to let it run off this corner. I'm going to hold it and slowly let it run off. That's cool. Here we go. Wow. Love it. Okay. Look at that. So pretty. That's definitely Miami Dolphin colors for sure. They did pretty good. They didn't get too distorted. I think you can still see the three colors. And what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to take some of the I'm going to take some of this white, and I'm going to put it on my nifty little tool that I showed you earlier. And let's see if we can have some fun. Let's see, I think I'm going to do a swipe here. See what it does. Let's torch it. Neat. Okay, I'm going to wipe it off. And, oh, I love that. That's beautiful. Let's take this down here very gently and kind of go through there. It's okay. We're going to connect this too, so we're good. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go from here and go around. Neat. And then I'm going to take some here. I'm going to get it all covered. I'm just dipping this in and letting it kind of run, covering the whole tool here. And I'm going to combine it from here and go all the way like this. Oh wow, that is so cool. Okay, I'm going to do one more, I think. One more. Beautiful. All right, let's torch. Look how cool that is. Very different. I love it. Beautiful. I wonder if I should take one more and go like from here down. Let's do one more. Okay. Running it. I'm just tipping it now. I want to stretch these cells out, believe it or not. Make it look cool. Neat. Do you see this? Neato. Look at the cells. It's awesome. Beautiful. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep going here. Okay. There we go, that's neat. Okay, one more. I think that's it. Kind of ties it all together. Let's torch. Beautiful. I love this. So different. I'm going to take some of this white off the edge. And again, I'm stretching these cells a little bit. I'm aware. Let it kind of... Oh, wow. I love this. Very cool for the Miami Dolphins. The man cave picture in this one turned out amazing. Love it. I'm going to hold it here and let it go down just a little bit. I hope you all can see this. Look at those colors. These are definitely Miami Dolphin colors in such a cool man cave. Very neat. Hi everybody, it's Lori Houston. I'm back. So this is actually the dried results. After I finished with the man cave and doing the fun swipe, the petals had actually sank into the painting on the flower pop. So I decided to let it dry, and I really had to outline the flowers. It just wouldn't hold the color. So what I love about this, if you've been to Miami, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you haven't, it is a busy town. Busy, busy, busy all night long. So I love that this is so busy. I think it represents Miami very well. The colors are spot on, and it's really very unique. And it fits this series so well. So I'm so glad I finally figured out what I needed to do to make the flowers pop out. The cells in this here is absolutely amazing with the Australian Floetrol. I hope you can see that. I am going to go ahead and add this to the end of the video with all the others that I've completed. And you all know what time it is. Drum roll, please. Okay. Sorry about that. My husband has texted me, and we will be doing the Pittsburgh Steelers next week. Woohoo! Okay, go Pittsburgh. That is going to be a very fun team to do. I know their emblem has, I think, red and blue in it. So maybe I can do something fun, a little bit different with that composition. They definitely were a rival team. I was raised in upstate New York, so we were, of course, for the Giants back then. And so this ought to be fun. I will definitely work on getting that together before next week. So, Pittsburgh Steelers, thank you so much for joining me for another day of my 12 Days of Christmas. These gadgets were amazing and so much fun to use. The Australian Floetrol for the product was also awesome. Please stay tuned on Wednesday. I have an absolutely beautiful ring pour that I did, and I'm just so amazed with it. So stay tuned for that video. Take care, everybody. Till next time.